Hello, my friends. Welcome back to some more Space Marine 2. Eternal Crusade 2. The Crusade, that which is eternal. We have suffered travesty, brothers. Travesty has occurred upon us. I won't get into the details, but long story short, a spoiler alert for those of you who are enjoying my Total War series. Some kind of update got pushed out, and so now my 120 plus Lizard Man campaign has been derped. And that means I probably won't be playing for the next little while. It was a fun series while it lasted, but I probably will play one or two more fairly large skirmishes as Lizard Man, but then after that I think I'm going to call it for Lizard Man. I'd forgotten the pain of playing Total War 2, where you'd make huge campaigns only for the game devs to push out an update which breaks all the mods, which breaks your save file, which breaks everything. It's what happened to one of my 600 turn Malekith games. It's what happened to one of my 550 something turn Avalorn games. I had a 700 turn Empire game once that got derped by that. So each time that happens, I tend to take a break, I take a step back, and I stop playing that game. For the example of Total War 2, I think it was like 3 years that I stopped playing it. When that happened, yeah, it just kind of takes it out of you, you know? The Spliffin' Brit talks about it. Maybe not too elaborately, but he does. He talks about it. He talks about the sensation of your X number of turns campaign getting bricked by an update. As I think, what was the word he used for it? Painful. He said it's painful. We found some victims. Yeah, brothers. Oh, that's right. There was some new Battlefleet Gothic mod update. The Skalgrim mod got updated again. So I'm going to have to revisit that. But, especially due to this latest campaign brick crunching, I think what I'm going to do is either A, I'm going to start again, but this time as a different Lizard Man instead of Krokgar or Gorok. I think I'm going to go Oxodal. I think is what I'm going to do. Oxodal or Krokgar, one or the other. And the other one I'm going to do is Slaanesh. It's going to be a Slaanesh Let's Play. I've put it off long enough. After I do a little bit of that, I think I'll do my next big series. I have a big series planned, brothers. I've been planning this next series for like 9 years. It's one of the games that I liked so much that it had a lot of influence on me artistically and ideologically. So that game, that's going to be my next game. What is it? I can't tell you, brother. That would be a spoiler. For now, it's time to just smoke some weed, smile, enjoy life. Sounds like Trump is almost ready to end the war. The war is nearly over, brothers. I don't talk about the war because, well, I have my own reasons. My great-grandfather was in the Luftwaffe.
To the chapter, brothers.
And so my grandfather always had the belief that you don't talk about wars until they're over. That's why I didn't talk about the Iraq War until it was over. I didn't talk about the Afghanistan War. I didn't talk about the Islamic State War.
Creatures attack our terrain. Boons of the Imperium. Our brother goes to the open.
Damn.
The arch enemy has defiled the objective.
Yeah, if you don't talk about wars and you wait until they're over, then you keep yourself safe from the political crazies of either
The
side.
traitors attack our terrain. War gear requisition. Objective focus updated.
Holy shit, brothers.
The arch enemy has defiled the objective.
Did he live? Holy crap, he lived.
Supplies, Rocky. Imperial thunder released. The traitors attack our terrain.
Oh, damn, brother. You got me good. I love the spawn protection they've added. The 3 seconds of invulnerability after you spawn.
The traitors attack our terrain. Boons of the Imperium. The arch enemy has defiled the objective. With purpose reforged, once more to war.
Oh, my hand.
The traitors attack our terrain.
I mean...
Objective focus updated. The chapter is not finished.
So busy messing with me.
Missions. The traitors attack our terrain.
I know where you
The arch enemy has defiled the objective.
are. Oh. Jumped through me. That was crazy. I was in the air and he still got me. With the slam. Oh.
The traitors attack our terrain. The traitors attack our terrain. The traitors attack our terrain. The traitors attack our terrain.
We sure showed him. We landed right on his face. Come on, brothers.
The traitors attack our terrain. The traitors attack our terrain. This is Imperial territory. This is Imperial territory.
Damn, brothers.
I am summoned.
How many of them are in here, you think?
The arch-enemy has defiled the objective.
Oops, that's a friend.
Imperial thunder released. The traitors attack our terrain. Fresh supplies from the arch-enemy has defiled the objective.
Oh, damn. Slammed me midair. Not sure how that's working.
By the Emperor's grace, I fight again! The traitors attack our terrain! Suspect ready to scan. How visual. Replenishing firepower! The arch-enemy has defiled the objective. This is Imperial territory.
Got me.
The traitors attack our terrain.
The point is red. That's good.
The traitors attack our terrain. This is Imperial territory. The arch-enemy has defiled the objective.
Damn it. Chase that guy so hard.
The arch-enemy has defiled the objective. Renewed, I return to the fray. The arch-enemy has defiled the objective. Imperial thunder released. Wounds of the Imperial. The traitors attack our terrain.
Right behind. The perfect distraction. So many of them, brothers.
By the Emperor's grace,
That
I
hallway was
fight
death.
again. Emperor, guide our fallen brother.
I think that's GG. Yeah. That's sad. I wanted them to get on it. I was having a good time. I like playing against opponents that are good. Yeah, brothers. Yeah, brothers. Oh, right. 15 to 13. 8, 9 assists. Not super great. Not super terrible. Once for 27, we can have the laser pistol fly around like a Republic commando. Fighting the droidicas. Trust me, brothers, there was a time when droidicas were definitely a problem. They fixed it later in Battlefront 2. The second Battlefront 2, not the third Battlefront 2. It's kind of hard to explain. But long story short, they implemented it later, in patches, many patches later, limiting to only 4 players could play as droidicas when you're playing as the droids. But there was a time, brothers. I remember it. I remember it well. Back when it was still 32x32, and you would have 32 battle droids versus 32 clones players, plus the AIs. And you would get 32 players playing as the droidicas. And it meant 32 droidicas. That we called them the droidica balls. Also known as the Great Droidica Migrations. Nobody liked playing on the clone side because the jetpacks didn't really matter. You couldn't really fly. You didn't have a chance to fly. You would just get shot out of the sky by 32 droidicas. And trust me, brothers, when you stare into the eyes of 30 plus droidicas as a clone trooper, I just want you to know that during that era of time, you felt like the weakest, saddest, most pathetic clone in the whole universe, and all you could do was sit behind a pillar and waited until the inevitability came. And it always felt good when you could shoot your 2 rockets and throw your grenade and kill 6 or 7 or 8 droidicas. It felt really good. You felt like, you were really getting shit done. And the tragedy of the moment after, when all the remaining 20 plus droidicas simply pack into wheel form and drive over your corpse and fly into your spawn like a horde of wheels, a wheeling wheelers of death, and they slurp into your base. And then next thing you know, there's 20 droidicas on your spawn, and then he's saying, well, why are there 20 droidicas on the spawn? Well, I only killed like 6 of them.
The tide of battle has turned in our favor.
Damn. I almost threw the grenade in time. At least he got in.
The traitors attack our terrain. When one falls, we all rise in retribution. traitors attack our terrain. Avenge our fallen brother. The traitors attack our terrain. Mustangs deep scan ready.
Are we outnumbering or something?
The traitors attack
We
our
are.
terrain. Mustangs engaged. Reloading magazine. The traitors attack our terrain. Our brother goes beyond the veil. Swapping magazine. Stop grenade! This is Imperial territory.
Blah!
The traitors attack
I don't remember the hotkey for chatting in the voice chat anymore, but I used to
The chapter is not finished.
say brother a lot when the game was new.
Objective
You wanted
focus
to improve
updated.
team morale. You wanted to build team morale. Blah!
The arch enemy has defiled the objective. Starsy's down. He shall sing of his life. The arch enemy has defiled the objective.
Korn was with him this day.
To the battle lines I am summoned.
Chaos lusts. Dang it. He's good. Not sure how he could see since I thought I'd flashbanged him in the face, but I guess he missed.
Glory is within our grasp. Deploying shock grenade!
Oh, brothers.
Objective locus updated.
They have one now, but too late.
Reforged. Once more to war.
There is something wrong with the matchmaking lately.
The traitors attack our terrain. Fiery retribution. Renewed, I return
Whoa.
to the fray.
What on earth was that? That must have been a melt-a-bomb. That's what that sounded like. Holy crap.
The traitors attack our terrain.
Brothers! I keep trying random keys to see which ones work. 6 to 7? Terrible. Yeah, the game's over. See the objectives? 2, 2, 2, 1. That's a sign that they weren't even really in the game the full time. I mean, that one guy has 9 deaths, so I don't know. But that's the problem with being outnumbered. Once you're outnumbered, there's like no chance. What is the talk? What is parry? C. I never use parry. Finisher. I guess that's from the campaign. Interact, use, equipment, focus, voice chat. Z. It is Z. This whole time, the bastards have been ignoring me. Oh no, the Church of Loot. Do I still have time? I want to try it out. I want to try out my gross laser pistol. Do I have access to it? I don't know. Okay. There's the shiny gold one. One of these two. Let's give this weird pistol a try. I don't see it that much. They should give us the plasma pistol back. I liked the plasma pistol. They took a plasma pistol away. How could they do that? What is this, Nerf hammer? Give us our fucking plasma pistols back, you bastards. Okay. Yes, my favorite. This map is so sick. This is such an Eternal Crusade map. Even the aesthetics feel Eternal Crusade. Yes, brothers, with my forbidden shoulder pads, my forbidden jetpack add-ons. Yeah, look at them. That's not copyright. That's not copyright at all. We're totally fine. Copyright war isn't real. It's just made up. It's just in your minds. What the hell kind of paint scheme is that? It's 50% Grey Knight, 50% Blood Raven. With gold trim. I wanted more gold trim, to be honest, but the jetpacks.
Bring order to the chapter, brothers.
Yeah, I'm going with this guy. He's the right color.
This is Imperial territory. The arch enemy has defiled the objective. The arch enemy has defiled the objective.
Ouch.
The arch enemy has defiled the objective.
Keep forgetting I have a pistol.
The traitors attack our terrain. Finishing fire. The arch enemy has defiled
That was the funniest grenade ever. So it's super accurate, but its damage is very low. It's very oppressive, though, because of its accuracy.
The traitors attack our terrain. By the Emperor's grace, I fight again.
We getting them, brothers.
Reloading magazine. The traitors attack our terrain. To the battle lines I am summoned. The arch enemy has defiled.
It's good to be back, brothers.
The traitors attack our terrain.
Oh, damn.
The traitors attack our terrain. By the Emperor's grace, I fight again. Imperial thunder release. The traitors attack our terrain. When one falls, we will rise in retribution. The traitors attack our terrain. I say they have a fight. The tide of battle has turned in our favor. Our brother goes beyond the veil. Objective locus updated. With purpose reforged, once more to war. The traitors attack our terrain. The traitors attack our terrain. Renewed, I return to the fray.
You know, it's not that bad on the headshots. I see the ticks go up a lot when it does.
Glory is within our grasp.
That was fucking funny. I don't think he saw me. Somehow, he must have been scoped. He was scoped and he was looking somewhere else.
The traitors
Oops.
attack our
I went the
terrain.
wrong way.
Avenge our fallen brother. The objective. Imperial thunder release. The arch enemy has defiled the objective. Wounds of the Imperium. Astartes down. We shall sing of his wrath. The arch enemy has defiled the objective. Swapping magazine. This is Imperial territory. Glory is within our grasp. The traitors attack our terrain. The traitors attack our terrain. Objective locus updated. All specs ready to.
You know, I kind of like this pistol. Even at close range, it's kind of nice. I don't care that it's supposed to be a long range.
The traitors attack our terrain.
Damn. Holy crap, brothers. Nine to 9, 13 assists. Again, I feel like we may have outnumbered them on the start of that one. Ooh, shift change. Not really. Those are all the same people, basically. That's right, brothers. We are wearing the copyright shoulders, or copyright jetpack. Oh, sounds like we may have squashed them too hard. They're all leaving. Ah, yes, this strange tomb. This is like the Prometheus mine on Eternal Crusade. But worse. Actually, you know what? Nothing can be worse than Prometheus Mine. Prometheus Mine was the stupidest map in all of Eternal Crusade. Everyone who played Eternal Crusade hated Prometheus Mine. Prometheus Mine. It was terrible. What was wrong with it? It had a lot wrong with it. One of the biggest problems was to do with point C, which was really bad.
The tide of battle has turned in our favor.
Kind of sucks that we still outnumber them. One of the rules in Eternal Crusade, it was unwritten, I suppose, was that when the opponent team was still loading in, bum rushing the point before they'd finish loading was kind of considered a dick move. So what you would do is you would stand near the point as a way to assert your dominance.
The traitors attack our terrain. Commencing reload.
Man, this pistol's kind of broken.
Objective locus updated. The arch-enemy has defiled the objective. Our brother goes beyond the veil.
Ah, I forgot about that one. I thought he would have went off somewhere.
The traitors attack our terrain.
See, if I'd waited until now, and then dove up on him.
The chapter is not finished. The traitors attack our terrain. The brother has fallen. Shock grenade loose. The traitors attack our terrain. The arch-enemy has defiled the objective.
Whoops, I thought that was terrain. I forgot. Forgot that was Ebis.
By the Emperor's grace, I fight again!
In Eternal Crusade, he would have lived.
Our allies are halfway done. Throwing shock grenade!
You know it's bad when you're...
The traitors attack our terrain. Rest, warrior of Ultra.
But it was just enough distraction. Just enough. Sometimes it's not about getting the kill. It's about giving your teammate the chance to get the kill.
Astartes down. We shall sing of his valor. Sending preference. The traitors attack our terrain. Objective locus updated. Avenge our fallen brother. arch enemy has defiled the objective. Swapping magazine. Stop grenade! Deliver us! Stand ready. The arch enemy has defiled the objective.
Well, at least that guy won.
Glorious with an hourglass.
I sure shot it in a long time. Yeah, it's not the greatest gun. It's accurate, but it's very low DPS.
The traitors attack our terrain. To the battle lines I am summoned. Emperor, guide our fallen brother. Magazine out! Magazine line.
Yes, jump into the grenade stun area, please.
Renewed, I return to the fray. Astartes, avenge our fallen dominance. With purpose reforged, once more to war. The traitors attack our terrain. The arch enemy has defiled the objective. The arch enemy has defiled the objective. The traitors attack our terrain. Avenge our fallen king. The traitors attack our terrain.
Seems pretty close.
The chapter is not finished.
I am kind of just trying out this gun.
The arch enemy has
Just trying to get
defiled
used to
the
it.
objective.
This is the point where it'll be good.
Astartes down. We shall sing of his valor. The arch enemy has defiled the objective.
Yeah, it's not the strongest pistol, for sure.
By the Emperor's grace, I fight again.
It's oppressive, but it's
The
not high
traitors
enough
attack our
DPS.
terrain. The traitors attack our terrain. The traitors attack our terrain.
Oh, caught in the corner. Damn, that's GG, I think.
To the battle lines I am summoned. The traitors attack our terrain. Rest, warrior of Ultra. Stop grenade! Deliver us! This is Imperial territory. Our brother is replenishing firepower. Objective locus updated.
Ooh.
purpose reforged. Once more to war. The traitors attack our terrain. Swapping magazine.
Damn. Still got me.
The arch enemy has defiled the objective.
Ooh, so close. Didn't stand on the pillar in time. It was a good try. Time to smoke some more weed, brothers. Emperor of Pigeons, hey? Kind of weird that they're having problems with players staying until the end. Like that one guy leaving early, or the beginning where there was only 5v6. And then 2 of our players seemed to leave. That one was a little confusing. Is it better than the bolt pistol? Absolutely. It is absolutely better than the bolt pistol. It does give the enemy your location a little bit. But the DPS is high enough to matter. It seems the enemy team is mostly left. Uh-oh. Man, I liked those 2 teams. I wanted to keep going. That's the problem with matchmaking in this game. Damn. You just want to keep going, but you just can't. Clock keeps resetting. Keeps resetting. Teams keep getting erased. Still equipped with the copyright shoulders that haven't been deleted yet. But overall, a good few matches. Thank you guys for taking the time to watch this series. I hope you've been enjoying it. And I will see you in the next one.